Oh, yeah, got that big stick. Everything is covered. Oh, yeah. Hey. All right, let's get to posting about this. We're live, but you don't see it just yet. You're saying, "Oh, girl, I don't see it just yet. I like to be a little just yet. Oh, we isn't just yet. Oh, all right, okay. Oh, James, where's the music? Okay, I'll put a bit of music. Put a bit of music in my life and make me feel alright. And you're gonna see it this time and another. Get it all time and through the night. You get it, oh yeah. Skeeto bato beedo bee. No, we start with the warm bath. Oh, gotta put this on silent. All right. I'm texting my Bickle, my brother in common law. It's back there. I think we're gonna just keep this music going all through the night, baby. Ooh. Can we? Shouldn't you have the Small Soldiers soundtrack on in the background, James? Shut up. Suck my needle and shut up, girl. Yeah. Oh. Hey, Caleb Bendit's live. Guys, please. If we get so many people here that we can head on everyone over to Caleb Bendit. Oh, baby. He'll be like, oh my god, it's my boys from Mostly Speaking Sentai. What? Dang it! Alright. Mostly speaking at Sentai. Arf. Arf, little. Arf. Wait, why is that popping up? What? God damn it. Delete. I'm supposed to be quote tweeting, baby. Copy my ass, make it real fast, and you copy my ass, and it's my ass, it's my ass. All right, now we should be good. All right, guys, I'm almost there. Got to turn on Noxbot. Got to go back to Twitch and say, do the things. Oh my God, James. This is what happens when you're a dullard, James. Patreon. Donate. Discourse. Done. Oh, hey, live from Studio Amateur Hour. It is. It's because I'm distracted. This is going to be a weird stream. You'll see in just a second when I take off the I didn't really think, hey, how am I going to show the book off very well. I tried finding a download of it, but that was not available. And I said, oh my God, I'm such a piece of shit. All right. Going to be a weird stream. Okay, oh, I gotta mention. I'm live. You know the links. Spelled live wrong, but it's fine. It's on the Discord. The Discord doesn't care. All right, I think we are now 100% good to go, maybe? Just need to find that. Hey! See, you're now seeing why this is going to be a weird stream. I can't get, like, behind here and put stuff up because then I can't read. I could have stationed it over here. That probably would have been a good thing. But if you look over in this direction and right over here, which is weird that it's, you know, one's... Can I change that? Oh, my God. Yeah. So let me also... I was thinking about having the music on the whole time, but not if I'm going to be able to hear it. No, we're just going to have to pause it. Okay. Hey guys, it's James, and we're gonna have a great ass time, baby, because itch myself because I hurt. All right, we're also going to, oh my God, James, where can we move that? We gotta move the view count. Because I thought it said 6 for a second. I was like, holy Christmas. But 3 is also intense, guys. Hey, guys, I love small soldiers. It's been well categorized in Mostly Speaking Sentai. Last year for my 30th birthday, we did Mostly Speaking Small Soldiers. And we just talked Small Soldiers, the movie. We went a little bit into the lore. But I found out while researching the movie that this book, Small Soldiers, Top Secret Dossier, from the Files of Irwin Wayfair, which was David Cross's character. It is a book that kind of shows the workings on that went on during the production, like in universe of the Gorgonite and the Commando Elite. And answer some questions that we had on the show that I'm really excited to talk about. If you've heard Mostly Speaking Sentai a couple days ago, you know that information. But if you haven't, you're going to hear it today. And the artwork in this is amazing. Chat, if you've seen Small Soldiers, let me know what you think about it. I think it's great. If you like Gremlins, guess what? Joe Dante also directed Small Soldiers. Oh, it's a kid's movie. No. It's not a kid's movie. It is a hard PG-13 movie that the studio tried to force a children's movie onto because of, you know, the clear marketability. That would be like, hey, Pixar, we love what you're doing. We're Disney. We're excited about this or Toy Story. But now that I'm thinking about it, Toy Story was also kind of dark. It didn't have huge explosions but the Sid's toys were scary. You know? I don't enjoy them. Do you guys enjoy Sid's toys? Comatose is probably going to be like, oh, yeah, you better believe I do because I'm into spooky stuff. Eating on him. He does. All right. But I'm excited about this. I need to stop. Okay, good. we're going through the entire book. I'll be showing off pictures. I'll be reading it. So let's just begin. Say if you guys have any thoughts, emotions about Small Soldiers, just throw them in there. I do feel very bad because whoever did spend the time to write this, maybe they didn't want their name on this. That could be it. I should have also realized that, like James, you're like fucking thing down here. I can't even all of this thing is blocking a lot. But no, there is no author subscribed to this besides David Cross's character, Irwin Wayfair. So this is Heartland Toy Company. There's a lot of like press releases in here, and memos within the context and continuity of this movie from Heartland Toy Company. So it begins with from the Journal of Irwin Wayfair up at the top. It says, I can't believe things have gotten so out of control. The Small Soldiers, which is weird why they're calling it the Small Soldiers Project. They never said that in the movie, so I don't know what's up with that. It's gotten out of control. The Small Soldiers Project started as a harmless attempt on the part of Heartland Toys to develop a new toy line of action figures. The job was given to me and my partner, Jay Moore, a.k.a. Larry Benson. When we started, all we wanted to do was give kids really fun toys. Larry developed a set of army figures called the Commando Elite. Right from the start, I thought they looked too violent. Little did I know I was right. How I was. Oh boy. My creations was the Gorgonites. They looked like monsters, but they were the gentle and kind. And most important, they were designed to get children excited about learning. You ever see a toy and you're like, oh man, that's a pretty cool toy, but I can learn too? You got your Carmen Sandiegos. You've got your Richard Scarry's many CD-ROM games that my parents gave me because I didn't know how to read and no one was going to be able to teach this kid until Dave Pilkey came along. Comatose as a father, was it hard to get your children to read, or are they just natural like that? And I was the dunce, the dullard, if we recall and call back to previous tidings. Okay. And also, what's your favorite edutainment stuff, guys? They can't read. They just grunt at each other. Hell yeah, dude. That's the way to go. Hold on, also, let's, yeah, you want to know what? That actually looks better because you guys can't see, like, the other stuff there. Okay, yeah, that's how we're doing this. And I can read better, the chat. Midway through our planning, Heartland Toys was acquired by Globotech, a huge high-tech conglomerate. That's the messaging behind Small Soldiers. People don't understand that. It's anti-capitalism, anti-consumerism, and anti-militaristic, or at least like showing military as like swinging your big dick around. All right. Gil Mars looked both of our creations and rushed them into full production with no safety testing, I would have said test marketing, safety testing, so you get those tests not back to back. Nothing! And things turned out worse than any of us could imagine. Now, I have heard Mars making comments about converting our mistake into some sort of high profit weapon to sell to third world dictators. That's really fucked up that you're marketing off from like third world just wreckage mints. I don't know if that's the word I should be using. Well, I've put together this paperwork that I have on the entire incident, and if Gil Mars actually goes through with this scheme, I'll make sure the entire world knows about it. This isn't the sort of thing I expect to happen when I join the toy biz. Biz, biz, biz. Ooh. All right, so this begins with showing what Irwin started out with, which was the Belch Brigade. We saw Flat Shoe. That was one of the first ones that we saw. Wait, Flat Shoe? What? Oh, no, yeah, he's right there. Others. So that's one of the rarest small soldiers toys. So I got this from my mother because I talked about it on Mostly Speaking Sentai. She bought it for Christmas right afterward. She's like, oh, I know he's going to love this, and I'm going to get him some Yogi Bear shit. That's all you need to do to make this kid happy. So they made a Flat Shoe action figure to go with the Gorgonites in Commando Elite when they made toys of this. And I believe that's one of the rarest ones because you see it and you're like, well, what the hell is that? Because it was in maybe 10 seconds of the movie right in the beginning, in the part where kids probably are shutting off. They don't know who Jay Moore is or David Cross or Dennis Leary. Is it Dennis Leary? I always get Dennis Leary and Dennis Miller. Which one's the cool one and which one went off his wagon after 9/11? Which one is the one from Small Soldiers is what I should be saying. I think it's Dennis Leary. Yeah. Dennis Miller. No, Leary. Okay, thank you. This was the last successful product to come from Heartland Toys. I created it, but when it became a huge hit, Larry tried to take the credit as well. What we also find out, there are other Belch Brigade. Will this sync up? Probably not. This camera hates when I try to do stuff like that. You have the Belch Brigade is Boyle, Regurgo. I feel like that says it's Puscataween Phil. Is Puscataween Puscatawny Phil. I don't think I'm saying any of that right. Snotwad, Phlegm Master Phlegm. I like that one. Like the creme de la creme, maybe. Or, like Grandmaster, insert many things there. DJs and whatnot. And then you have Gastronomo. Gastronomo away! And then here we get from Mr. Heartland himself, Monty Hart, saying, hey, dear trusted employees, it is with a heavy heart that I inform you that Heartland Toys, the company my family founded more than 100 years ago, has been acquired by Global Tech Industry. How, though? That's not explained in here. Is it that another company purchased them maybe like 50 years ago, but that they founded? I don't understand the deal with, like, why is it all of a sudden purchased? If Joe Dante is watching right now, please let me know. He probably doesn't know anything about the expanded lore, but if he wants to let us put his hat in the ring, tell us what's going on, please do. Oh, shoot. Oh, fudge. I forgot to do the multi-stream. So let's hope. Oh, no, I would have seen it pop up, so we're still good. I am certain, however, that your new boss, Gil Mars, will recognize the many years of service that you have given to this company. He appears to be a very nice man, and I don't believe that he will feel the need to let even a single one of you go. Rest assured, I will remain here as well to help fight for what makes Heartland Toys the, in quotes, friendliest place on Earth to work. Optimistically yours. Well, guess what, sir? Monty Hart, you're fired. Sorry, Monty, old boy. But if it makes you feel any better, I'm keeping those two nerds from research and development for now. Gil Mars. He then sends a letter to our bud saying, as you know, you two are the only Heartland employees that have decided to keep on, but don't worry. Your former coworkers have been taken care of, which I don't think that's true in the context of this book, but we'll get into that more later. As you two know, as for you two, I'm looking forward to your presentation, and then this presentation leads into that opening scene in Small Soldiers. So you've got mail. This is right before. I'm really nervous about showing my ideas to Gil. Would you mind taking a look at what I have so far and letting me know what you think? ? I've put together everything I have into this development and development of my beloved Gorgonite. I just hope our new boss will realize. So this is when shit gets good in this book. We are going to start. Not only do we get like this cool lore of like what makes up Gorgon, but we're about to get awesome artwork and concept art of all the toys. So, the Gorgonite's homeworld. Ooh, ooh. The Gorgonite story. 6 proud worlds make up the Gorgon dimension. Each is home to a unique race of creatures. Although technically primitive, the Gorgonites are... Hold on. I might have to turn up this light just a little bit. Hold on, guys. I feel like it's getting a little dark up in here. Yep. No! Did the wrong thing. Do the right thing. All right. That's going to be good. Unless it's not. Unless it's 2. Okay. So you see all the worlds, and then let's read about them. And then we'll read about what Gorgonites are from where, dudes? 6 proud world. Oh, wait, we already said that. Although technically primitive, the Gorgonites are highly advanced both intellectually and spiritually. They never get into that. That's it. I want to know about what spiritual shit they're into. Above all, the Gorgonites seek peace through knowledge. Their quest is to learn what motivates all who come in contact with them. In their quest of knowledge, however, the Gorgonites have ventured far from home. Beyond the Gorgon dimension are many new lands where the Gorgonites' monster-like appearance has caused them to be reviled by more belligerent races. Reluctantly, the Gorgonites have been forced to learn means of self-defense, even violent means. Just roll up into a ball, Run. Those are self-defense memes. Or say, I don't know you, that's my purse, and just kick them in the nuts. Pull a Kabuto the Python on them. Kick them in the face. And so the Gorgonites' quest continues. By mastering new skills, they hope to attain their ultimate goal, to return to the land of Gorgon where they and all creatures can live together in peace. Who are we going to find out about first? Well, it's Archer, guys. Look at that awesome artwork. We also see his crest emblem. Maybe that's of all the Gorgonites. All right, so he is a Gorgonite. His name is Archer. You guys know that. I hope you guys know that if you're watching this. His role is emissary of the Gorgonites. Personality, noble, savage. That feels odd to say there, but okay. He's patient and cunning. Ooh. Weapon, crossbow. You fucking know that, you dumbasses. Homeworld is Trigonia, because it's home of the Triforce, a.k.a. The center point of a boring-ass game series. Yeah, getting on Zelda. Topography is forested. Climate is chilly. A new ice age is dawning. Ooh, just like here on Earth. Holy shit. Society is hunters. Oh, Hot Take City. Yeah. I feel... Do other people also feel that Zelda is boring? I don't think it's terrible, but it's for sure, it's just not for me. When I want to play an adventure game that I'm using a sword and stuff, you better let me level up and my weapons better not break, okay? Because goddamn, because people would be like, well, you should check out Breath of the Wild. Your weapons break, don't they? Your equipment breaks. I don't want to deal with that. Get out of here. That's that's like American RPGs starting to breed into Japanese developments of video games. Get out of here, America, with your goddamn, oh, well, weapons should be able to break, shouldn't they? It'll make the game a little more difficult if you need to repair and this and that. Shut up. I'm livid pissed now. But Archer will find the way. There are hunters living in a balance with nature, and his spoken line is, greetings, friend. There's one, there is going to be one, I think it's the next one. The movie does not portray this at all. I wonder if this is kind of like a novelization, because they have a junior novelization. Okay, so no, each one has their own crest. Hell yeah. We've got Slam Fist. All right. Did you know all but I think one of the Gorgonites is voiced by a member of Spinal Tap, the movie, that crew? Pretty cool. He is Slam Fist. His role does jobs requiring brute force. He's a surfer party type is his personality. No, it is not, guys. In the movie, he's just a soft-smoking sweet boy, and that's it. His weapon, his boulder fist, and, of course, his sledgehammer. But is his fist a boulder? No, it can't be. Like, that's why all these ropes and stuff. It's not like he is a boulder. Where does he have a hand, or do all of them just have one hand? And then the rest are like, well, we gotta dual wield, guys. And then they just strap a slam to their fist. All right. The world is of Donkus Tray. That's some stupid shit I would come up with, well, just sober as the day. Nicole would be like, hey, you wrote a Crumb Bums, and you say Frank is from another, like Frank's saying he's from another planet. Do you have a name in mind? I just look at Nicole, I'm like, well, Nicole's name is like, I do call her Donkey. Because like, oh, donkey, won't you cuddle me? And so I would be like, oh, she's like Nicole, he's kind of a donkus, and it's like, but you gotta throw in some sci-fi bullshit. Donkus Tray. Yo, dude, I'm a surfer slam fist, guys. Oh yeah, and where do I catch my waves at? Oh, no sweeter swells than over on my home planet, Donkus Tray. Okay, his topography, but it's mountainous. How is he a surfer dude in the mountains? Okay, it should say snowboarder dude. He's like Johnny Tsunami having to go up to the mountains where his like dad or something is. He can't live with his grandfather anymore. Little fact, guys, which is this is the stuff, if you go over to patreon.com/MLMpod, you can learn. Little known fact. The man who directed Johnny Tsunami also directed one of my favorite movies ever, Meet the Deedles, starring Dennis Hopper and Robert Englund as the villains. They try to take down Yellowstone National Park by getting prairie dogs to dig underneath the old geysers. Check it out, guys. Meet the Deedles. It's baffling. Society, they are builders and wreckers. They build things just so they can knock them down again. And his spoken line is, hey, dude, I'm Slam Fist. But what was I going to say is this. It's him going to the snowboarding mountains. And he's like, yo, you check this Dusty Bender out, bro. I'm so fucking livid, brah. And I'm gonna really, like, take this swell to the next level with this powdery white dust. Yeah. All right. That's Slam Fist. Hold on, guys. I forgot to share this on Facebook properly, so let's do that real quick. Share it, baby. Come talk to me, you fucks. Hold on. We'll keep that. We'll just keep that like that. Ooh, don't talk to me. You don't talk. Don't talk to me. All right, now you'll hear a beep 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 beep. Boom, boom, beep, 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 beep. Okay, next up is Insaniac. Oh yeah, we gotta show his sigil. And man, and that artwork is dope. That is amazing artwork right there, if I've ever seen any. Right? That's like some Spawn type stuff, but like cartoony. Like if curmudgeon of society, Doug Tenapole from Earthworm Jim, if he did his take on Spawn would look like this. All right. Or if Naughty Dog, no. Is Naughty Dog whoever did Spyro or whoever did Crash Bandicoot, that's how they would draw Spawn shit. Insaniac, his role, creative problem solver. Personality, crazy enough to do anything. Has a great laugh. Probably like that. Weapon is a mace. Homeworld is Gormentia. Uh-oh. Topography, constantly shifting, undergoing a long period of seismic upheaval. That's why it kind of looks, like Polynesian in design, probably, like of the islands. He should be the surfer dude. Fucking so stupid. The slam fist thing. And holy shit, like these designs look like Juggalo shit. Look at those. Whoop whoop, Insaniac is saying. It's hot and volcanic. Society somehow manages to function within a system they call logical anarchy. That makes sense. Like logical anarchy is pretty much don't be an asshole, but do whatever you want. I think that's what logical anarchy is. And his spoken line is, hee 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 hee. And then here's the dudes, which, oh man, I don't think this is the only toy of Small Soldiers I have. It's a Burger King toy. Got it at, I don't even remember the name of the comic book store in Grand Rapids. It is unfortunately closed. But I got that from there and was very excited to have it. And look at this artwork. This looks frightening. Holy shit. But then this one over there looks real cool. This is Punch It. Provide sage advice and muscle when necessary. He's a quiet, philosophical type in the body of a giant. That's what Slam Fist is, guys. Because Punch It doesn't talk from my recollection in the movies. Maybe he does in Squad Commander. The horns on his head operate as a slingshot, but his weapon is also his claw right there. His world is the planet of Nip Tuck. Didn't know they liked those American Horror Story guys, that Murphy Boy and other. Topography is lush, open plains and savannas. Climate is beautifully mild. A race of thinkers, but can be spurred to action when necessary. And his spoken line is, salutations, friend. And then the next is Scratch It. He's the guy on, they have a symbiotic relationship, doesn't talk much, comes packaged with Punch It. She rides on Punch It. Oh yeah, she rides him. She's hopping on that slingshot, rubbing up in the middle, saying, ugh. Doesn't talk much, but sure does moan a lot. Ooh. So, don't you love it when a woman is all leg, and has little chicken toes to boot? All right. Operates Punchett's slingshot, also from Nip Tuck, same place. Centuries ago, they developed a symbiotic relationship with Punchett's race. And I think we just have 2 more of these bad bitches to go. All right, now wait. Got to show the pic. This is Oculus. Or Ocula, I should say. Ocula. That's in the tune of Dracula by the Gorillaz. Ocula. All right. Their role is lookout and reconnaissance. Extremely curious. Can stretch his neck to wrap around anything. Why is that a weapon? I guess it's like a classic snake type shit. Topography is crystalline. Suction cups on their tiptoe tripod feet allow Ocula's race to stick to and move along the crystal surfaces of their homeworld. The climate is extremely turned away from the sun. Ocula's race developed their large eye to gather the limited starlight that reflects off from the crystal surfaces of their planet. I need to turn down my headphones real quick. Hold on. All right, yeah, that's a lot better. Well, Oculus is obviously intelligent. Little is known about the you know that word of his race. Sociology. There we go. Oculus' only method of communication is a form of code created by blinking. This is disgustingly awesome. This design is insanity. They should have gone with this. Obviously, for obvious reasons, it's terrifying and probably would have been harder to work with, but I like it. And then finally, Troglodyte, which gets turned into Frankenstein in the movie. That's how they look. I wonder if there was a Troglodyte toy put out. I'm not 100% sure. All right. They are a navigator. They've seen it all and expects the worst. Nonetheless, he's quite, erudite and loves beauty. His weapon is a club and a knife. Homeworld is Waldercon. That just sounds, that's has to be somewhere a comic book convention. Yeah, we're going to Waldercon. Oh, what's it specialize in? Like comics that are specifically about small soldiers. Okay, so you're just selling like one thing. Hey, but that one thing we sell well. It's a desolate and desert-like world. It's cool despite its arid climate. Life seems trapped in the Middle Ages, and its spoken line is, "It's a pleasure to meet you, sir." What's your pleasure, sir? And here are their weapons. He says like he originally didn't want to, Wayfair says, didn't want to include that, but wanted to make them of specific eras so children could learn about that. Oh, and I didn't even notice this. They got some symbolages on the corners of each guy. And then the land of Gorgon. This looks like an avocado cut in half. And it like like you even cut through the pit. All right. Lost and alone on a strange new planet, Archer and his band are convinced that it must be home to the land of Gorgon, the mythical sanctuary where Gorgonites believe all monsters can live together in peace and harmony. But in order to find the legendary place, the Gorgonites must first explore the intriguing planet called Earth. They must learn about its fascinating people, its exciting places, and its fabulous past. And it will be up to you to help them gain the knowledge that they will need in their quest to discover the fabled land of Gorgon. Boring, you freaking nerd, is what Larry is going on about. He's saying, you gotta be kidding me. You'll be lucky if Gil doesn't fire you on the spot. Do you really think kids want toys that are gonna make them learn tricked into it? It doesn't matter anyways. When he sees my Commando Elite, your Gorgonite will be history. And there we go, bitch. Devised and executed by Supreme Commander Lawrence Benson. J. Moore. I want you to buy a Commando Elite figure. Lots of cool shit on here. I like this press release style, this dossier, this care package. I don't know what it is in toys. A new age has dawned for action. Never before have you seen, hold on, let's get that glare off from there like that. Never before have you seen a soldier like Major Chip Hazard reporting for duty. Major Hazard and the Commando Elite await your call to action. They're the roughest, toughest, coolest action figures around. You'll have hours and hours of fun with the Commando Elite as you destroy beaches. Storm beaches with your favorite characters, dispose of angry third world dictators in seconds, restore peace to war-torn nations with a little good old-fashioned intimidation. See, that this is also like anti-imperialism, imperialism. Watch out, they're coming to a store near you. Be the first kid on your block to collect all 6. Ooh. The Commando do not walk, jump, scale walls, burst into walls, etc. Blah, blah, blah. Even he says that. And then you get the busts of everyone. You got Brick Bazooka, Nick Nitro, Butch Meathook, Kip Killigan, and Link Static. I know them all, guys. Chip Hazard, bitch. He functions as the leader. His favorite weapon is... Oh, wait. We got to show the art. Hell yeah, dudes. Hell yeah. Look at that. Chip Hazard. Where was I? His sidearm pistol capabilities is military tactics, strategy, covert operations, strictly logical, zero wisdom, and his spoken line is, victory will be ours. A lot of people were, they were like, I can't believe why isn't it Tim Allen in the role of Buzz Lightyear? Is it because it's some SJW trying to weed him out of Hollywood? It actually would make zero sense if he did that. And here's why. Here's my opinions on it. If you even look, so let's look at just this right here. When you get a like in real life talking Chip Hazard toy and you play the voice, that voice is not that handsome as hell man. Why can I not pull his name? From Men in Black. That dude. He's from Men in Black. He was also in Firebird with Nick Cage looking very handsome. That guy. It's not his voice. And if we even look at Toy Story in general, the cartoon show, Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, was the cartoon based off from, in universe, I believe, Toy Story. Why I think it's because I want to say Small Soldiers and I don't know what Toy Story is. That was not voiced by Tim Allen. And it very rarely is when like a movie voice actor never, even like Matthew Lillard, this was super fucked up. Matthew Lillard and the gang, Gray Griffin, I believe is her name. I forget who was doing Velma. And like Frank Welker only he wasn't Fred. He was just Scooby in Scoob. And Matthew Lillard took that hard. And it sucks because like that's been his character for almost 2 decades. And also, Matthew Lillard is a fucking movie star. Well, I don't understand why he couldn't have still been doing that. He was in Scream. He was in Scooby-Doo. And he's currently on Good Girl. So I don't understand the logic behind that. All right. This is Brick Bazooka. He's a sergeant, artillery, second in command. That's some lore we didn't know. That's new to this book, I believe. High pulse laser rifle, ammunitions expert, gung-ho soldier, the military is his life, and his phrase is, ready to go, full bore, sir. That was more a Link static, though. This dude's my favorite. Nick Nitro, especially in the game Squad Commander. Man, you get a bunch of him and you're taking out walls of Gorgon. Okay? He's very good. You get a bunch of him, a couple brick bazookas, and then you get one butch meat hook to be able to snipe things very well and like blow things up to take damage to the Gorgonite, and then you can go in with all these guys and just annihilate them in a second. All right, he's a private, he's demolitions expert, multi-munitions pack is his weapon, capabilities is set mines and other explosions, expert in all electronics, which I thought was weird when I first read this because that should be Link static, but later on we'll find out exactly what Link static's whole deal. But he does need to know electronics to do explosives. But man, he could fix my VHS players, my VCRs. His personality is steady as a rock. Feels he's just doing his job, completely dependable, and his spoken line is armed and ready, sir. Except in the game, it's embedded in my mind, but not right now. It's, yes, sirree, Bob. Whenever you click on it, yes, sirree, Bob. And if you click on a bunch at the same time, it's like, yep, yes, sir, yep, yes, sirree, Bob. And you better believe in my headphones as a child, I was just spamming that, going, yep, yes, sirree, Bob. This is Butch Meat Hook. Man, he's looking cool as hell, dudes. Butch Meat Hook. Man, even his, he has razor blades, like tail ends on his boots. All right, this is Butch Meat Hook. He's a private, tracker, pilot, and point man. Super high octane flamethrower. He's a sniper rifleist. Why would, I guess it's his favorite weapon, not his only weapon. Acts as a scout and reconnaissance man, expert sniper. His personality is quite brooding type, enjoys being alone, especially when stalking his prey. His spoken line is, prepared to go the distance, sir. All their lines are the same, and I don't like it in this book. This is Kip Killigan. Fun fact about Kip Killigan. It's not a fun fact. There was someone who, before this movie came out in maybe Washington State, who was I think a teen and killed his family or something, had a name it was something Killigan, but not kill again. So in that area, when Burger King put out toys, they did not have a Kip Killigan toy. So if you're from that area, you're probably that's so sought after at flea markets. All right, he's a private. He's an assassin. Ninja stars is his favorite weapon. Capability is hand-to-hand combat. He's completely wired and more than a little twisted. And gleefully gets into his work. I like this guy. And he's sharp as a razor, sir. And finally, Commando Elite, Link static. He's like, hey, I got a big-ass chin. He's a private communications expert. Information is his favorite weapon. He's wiring electronic devices, satellite communications, and tracking systems. That's what my brother did in the military. He loves gizmos, joined the military to get access to the technology. That's not why my brother joined the military. And his spoken words is, awaiting dispatch Oh, awaiting dispatch of order, sir. That's probably a spot on. And here are all their weapons. None of them look like what they should be. Like, how is that a high pulse laser rifle? How is this a rapid fire revolver? That doesn't look like a revolver. A supersonic beam or a sonic beam disruptor that wasn't even talked about in there. We have his multiple munitions, his turbo blade launcher, pistol sidearm. His high-octane flamethrower just looks like an AR, an assault rifle. His sniper scope, right? Also, like, why? That wasn't even talked about. But you also see that all-purpose grenades, there's 5 to a set, and Kip Killigan's Ninja Stars are 5 to a set. That's a weird collection of weapons. This is pretty much what he's saying is, hey, I kept you guys on staff for a reason. Your action figures are great, but they need to be refined because I hate it when they say they can do things in real life, but when you get it, it's just a piece of trash. Like when I purchased from the back of a comic book or something, Space Jet Omega Z when he was a kid. So let's get a lithium Globotech cell into those babies so you don't have to worry about that shit. And you have all of our shit at disposal, you know? And then here's an ad for that Space Jet Omega Z. And it's like, hey, rockets to the moon and back in minutes with this thing. Fight off invading Martians, explore wonders, and then it's $3.99. That's that. Even back then, you know, if you were growing up in the '60s and a toy was $3.99, I feel like you should know that might suck ass. All right, then this is Larry Benson saying, like, now you've done it, geek. Your Gorgonites were so lame that Mars expects my commandos to actually be able to destroy the stupid things. How am I supposed to do that? We've only got 3 months to develop the toys, the most sophisticated toys the world has ever creamed. And then he circles some stuff, which okay, so this toy was made by, doesn't it say what toy company this was made by? No, there's a weird thing on this. Yeah, it was made by like Junk Toys. Because Heartland Play Systems. Where is it? They also have firearms in here. I could have swore they have a mattress company. Oh, the Nobel Peace Prize. They point that out. I could have swore. Hold on. What am I looking for even? It was like Crapo. Wait, yeah, wasn't it like Crapo Toys? And I could have swore they own that toy company. Jenko, Crispies. Yeah, Crapco Importers. Yeah, and that was listed on here, I thought. Yeah, sent to Crapco Importers. So he must have bought that company and was like, fuck it, I'm taking this out. And then here are like the press stuff that people would be sent out. Archfiend. Larry, what have you done to Archer? Oh, you guys aren't seeing that. What have you done? And then it's showing like, hey, everything's how it is. And then all of them are worth $120? Oh my God. And then he does say like the sales company did like a very good job at putting stuff together for this. They finished the toys just in time. They were shipped out. I was really worried something would go wrong, but not until after the toys officially went on sale. I couldn't have been more mistaken. This phone message was the first that told us of trouble, and it says from Alan Abernathy, but they weren't sure about the phone number, but they were able to find out who it was. They are from Winslow Corners, and he says, your Commando Elite wrecked my dad's store, destroyed your stupid Gorgonites, and ran off. Got it? Lawsuit. Got that? So they get his stuff. And then they got two tickets to paradise. So this is about like midway through the movie now. And then it's the end of the movie because it's pretty much saying, hey, these two neighbors were feuding and just explosion city. Their houses are destroyed. It's batshit nuts, guys. And they were like, oh, well, it's these two feuding neighbors, Phil Hartman and Alan's dad. Are breaking shit, but by the time the police could come, men wearing jumpsuits with the letter G emblazoned on the backs were cleaning things up, and neighbors said that a helicopter with the same G logo on it was departing. None of them are going to press charges, but they seemed in ecstatic moods, and we'll find out in just a second why they were so happy. They say, hey, we figured out what the mishap was here. This is from Larry and Irwin. And what had happened was the X1 chips are 3 cents a piece. That's what they were going to put in there. But they accidentally, the orders got filled with X1000's chips at a much higher price. $4,000 per. So they were like, hey, they were capable of learning and being real soldiers, even though they're small. So this is the Mars Micro Digitech X1000 chip. This chip was developed for the sole and exclusive use of the United States Department of Defense and thus requires official government documentation for orders. The price, $4,000. The microchip processor chip represents an advance of light years in defense ready computer chip technology. It is designed to upgrade existing systems without replacing them. For example, upgraded systems are able to take conventional guided missiles to make conventional guided missiles operate like cruise missiles. The chip also enables computer-controlled guidance systems to navigate and plot routes. Planted within the chip's circuitry is a fuzzy logic accelerator that allows weapon systems to actually learn. Pretty cool. But then you see a breakdown of costs here. Fully articulated skeleton, $2. Plastic mold head, $16. The arms, $13 each. You get all that. Then all of a sudden, this bill right here, for a single one, $4,000. So all in all, it takes $3 to make the actual toy, $4 if we round up, and then which means them selling these toys with the original chip would have been like $4. Them selling them for, you also have to, I guess, put in, shipping, the packaging. Let's round all of that up to $7. Selling them for $120 is insane. The X1000 chip gave the Commando the ability to develop and just pretty much like make shit out of anything. This is he made up these renditions because we really don't know how things are. Possibly their greatest resourcefulness was exhibited in their developing a wide range of vehicles from the most common household appliances. You got stuff. I don't know what those appliances are. One's a wheel. I know that for damn sure. Yeah, man, all this artwork, this concept art is being put into this. I like it. It's cool. Hell yeah, dude. So I can't get like super close on this one, on like this page. Unbelievable as it sounds, the Commandos actually created their own army of backup infantry. This scene in the movie is terrifying. Using a collection of Gwendy dolls, just like the ones my sister used to collect. Amazingly, they were able to take the X-1000 chip from the head of a destroyed Nick Nitro and use it to bring an entire army of Gwendys to life. And that's an artistic rendition of Kirsten Dunst being attacked by them. Frightening. That's something you would see in, what's that one thing called? Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Or in just like an MS-DOS horror game. Scary stuff. The Frankenstein Affair, a report by Irwin Wayfair. I'm so proud of my Gorgonites. They took the programming that I gave them and learned from it. They were even able to improve upon it. Most amazing of all, they took their fallen comrade, Troglokon, and with a combination of spare parts, managed to create a whole new being. The creature even gave himself a new name. He now calls himself Frankenstein. I wonder if the influence of one of my favorite movies somehow found its way into his programming. Probably not, dude. I think they saw it on the TV, and that was it. Regardless, he is now a creature far different from what I had originally wanted to make of him. And then here's the Frankenstein art. Hell yeah, dude. Get that foot on your shoulder. Okay, and then here's the thing that we learn from this. So at the end of, let me kind of anal. Okay, we'll just do it like that. At the end of the movie, when we discussed it on Mostly Speakin' Sentai, the episode is Mostly Speakin' Small Soldiers, came out on September 30th last year. We know at the end, Globotech writes 3 checks. One to the delivery guy for his silence in the matter, one to Phil Hartman because his house was destroyed, and one to Mr. Alan Abernathy's dad. And we were like, wonder how much that is. And we were like, well, they said $400,000 to the driver. And I was like, that is so extravagant. That's insane amounts of money just to like, that's more than, for that man, probably more than a 6-year salary. That's a lot of money, $400,000. And then they were pondering between $800,000 to $1.5 million. $800,000 to $1.5 million for the house damages. In here, first page, which I don't like this as lore. It's Gil to Larry and Irwin saying, thanks for the report, but the Winslow Corners episode is only a minor setback. I have an idea that will become one of Globotech's most profitable ventures ever. The $119 that you wanted to sell the toys for was a steal. I have customers who will pay 100 times that amount. Get back to the drawing board and see if you can make those things a little more aggressive. And next time, test them. And the next time you test them, film it. It could make for a great commercial. By the way, take the 3 canceled checks and close it. I don't like that they're canceled. You're going to get sued, man. Obviously. Like, if the checks don't clear, the contract that you shook on doesn't make sense. And put that into their payoffs I had to make to clear up our little mistakes. But if they're canceled, they're not, you didn't really pay back. But let's say they weren't like canceled. The house checks were for $10 million in the to keep them quiet truck driver. $500,000. That's so much money. Damn. And then attention third world despots. Tired of your troops requiring food, water, and rest? Well, we've got a solution for you. For only $12,000 each, you can have an army made up of state-of-the-art soldiers that will obey your every order without question and never rest until their mission is complete. Please call. And free ammo if you place an order before December 24th up at the top. Larry, you wasn't kidding. And then says like, hey, you've got bigger problem, buddy boys. Your precious Gorgonites were actually survived. They were seen getting into a boat on the river. And then the final thing is a note to Irwin saying, hey, we're off to explore this fascinating world as we hunt for the land of Gorgon. Thank you for everything you've done for us. Archer, Slamfist. I like that it's like each of them actually wrote it, which Ocula shouldn't have been able to write it. Archer, Slamfist, Insaniac, Punch It, Scratch It, Frankenstein, Ocula. Hell yeah, dude. And that's the book, guys. I need to find out a way. I wonder if is that available on Steam yet? Squad Commander. Steam. Wait, is this really? Hold on. That. Download. PC. No. Damn it. I really wanted eventually on this show or on this streaming shit, this Twitch channel, we will be playing the Small Soldiers PlayStation 1 game because Nicole purchased the strategy guide for me for my birthday. So I'm excited to play that again. But my favorite, it's one of my favorite PC games because it has no right to be as good as it is Small Soldiers, Squad Commander. It's a like real-time strategy game based around Small Soldiers. It's super fun. All I have to do is get another computer in order to stream it, or a laptop, because it's an old game and it doesn't support like Windows screened, or like it just is full screen. And when you full screen it, the resolution is 480 by 640, so it's super small, and trying to you can't go from like one screen to the other to resize it on your thing. So I'll need to go into a capture card from a computer. I had a desktop, but I think I fried the entire like memory area, so I gotta figure out that, maybe fix my laptop that I took to a place, and the place was like, yeah, $200, there you go. And then I took it back. I was like, this is not working. Brought it back to them. It wasn't even leaving before testing out to see if it worked. And they were like, yeah, we made sure it was working. We had it running all the time. I was like, well, that's not really been the issue. It's like when a lot of things are going on. So I just opened up a bunch of programs and shut it down. I'm scooting there on a Razor scooter in the middle of the pandemic, in the middle of July, in the city, super hot. It's like a dry 90 degrees out, sweating. I'm waiting. I say, guys, make sure you check it next time. And then the last time I went there, after going there like 4 times, testing it myself and being like, oh, it doesn't work anymore, fix it. It was, I had to wait for like another 40 minutes because the guy who was testing it brought it home with him to do tests. And I was like, what? You didn't know when I was showing up. Why would you think that? So, I was like, I'm pissed right now. And they're like, hey, you want to know what? This last thing we did, we'll give it to you. Like, you don't need to pay us. I was like, okay, good. Bye. And I wasn't mean about it. I was like, hey, just so you know, like, this is frustrating and I am upset right now. I need you to know that. But yeah, I need to find a laptop or something so I can play old PC games on stream that aren't available on like web browser or Steam. I really wish Hasbro, whoever owns the rights to that game, would put it on Steam. It might be because I think, no, I don't know who owns, it would be Paramount. So it's probably linking up with them and Hasbro and Paramount have a good working relationship. They do the Transformers movies. I don't know, guys. But thank you so much for watching along. I don't know what I'm doing next week. I think I might be doing a watch-along of SKR, the DVD Volume 2 for another edition of Unearth the Underground. See you guys later. I've been